So you're back in Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, I am, full circle.
Yeah, it's kind of a pretty.
Oh, it's so stressful.
It's a pretty backdrop for a nice summer movie, huh?
Yeah, it is. It is, and it has just such a fun tone to it. Obviously, it's quite serious with these destroyers behind us, but it was a great experience, and I had never been to Pearl before, and to have the access, which is unparalleled, like we had, was insane. It was incredible.
And you didn't just get access to like the harbor and the ships, but you really had like.
No, we had
the
VIP
Navy.
tours. We had anything you wanted, any blunt question you had was awesome to be a part of. We're going in submarines and dealing with these guys and going out on the ships, which it's not a standard day for anyone,
right?
Except these guys, really.
Sure, and some of them were even in the film, like they
absolutely.
Trained
a
with
lot
them.
of them were, and that was a lot. This was my office for 3.5 months, and when you can shut down the Missouri. You can, go into and work on Battleship Row and be a part of that and be surrounded by the true heroes and the naval officers. It was great. It really was an incredible, and that's something you don't really think about when you're signing on to a gig, and so that was just such a bonus on every level.
This comes out the weekend before Memorial Day, so it's kind of like popcorn fun, patriotism.
Deservedly so, and I love that we shined a light on these guys, these veterans, and in between takes, you're on the Missouri and you're talking to this 94-year-old guy that had served, and had lost a lot of people during the strike, and it was incredible.
So not only are you saving the world, but there's sort of this thing in the back of your head that your lady friend's on land. And she's not just a lady friend, she's kind of a hot lady friend. Can you talk about the love relationship with Brooklyn's
She's
character?
like an 11. Yeah, she's great, and I tend to improv a lot and throw the odd curveball, especially when Pete allows me to, which is quite often. And I was throwing her a lot, man, and she just threw them right back, and that's when you knew it was going to be just a good time. And she's just a lot of fun and just game for anything.
So can you just tell me about the romantic part for Hopper and Sam? That's kind of, you're kind of a screw up at the beginning.
Oh yeah, I think it really is a love story at the end of it. It's just aliens get in the middle of it, basically, if you really want to boil it down to something simple. And I love that this cat would do anything to get the girl, and it is the girl for him, and it's just a lot of fun to watch and see it kind of unfold.
Totally. Did you give me my last number? Oh, you didn't? Heck yeah.
Sweet.
In one of your other interviews, you were kind of talking about the Hopper brothers, and you was like, that sounds like a band.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but you guys are pretty great dynamic.
Great.
He keeps you in line, but you still kind of screw up.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the brother dynamic with you and Alex?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you want to make every scene count, but especially that kind of stuff. I think it grounds the movie in a lot of ways, and it's because of him that he turns and finds his true potential and purpose, and so he represents so much to his to Hopper, and no, that was a huge relationship, and I thought it played great.
Totally. And then last, probably just the strategy aspect of this, like everyone's got to come together.
I thought it was quite clever, especially you see Hopper on the soccer field. And how he literally is saying, I don't want your help, I don't need your help, and like ripping into teammates, and then, full circle moment of him like truly needing everyone at the end of the day. And it was very clever how Pete brought it in, and even how we even fight the aliens with the tsunami buoys and stuff was awesome. And it was a tip of the hat to the game, and it was great.
Everybody's got to come together.
Yeah, absolutely. The unity with everyone was super important.
That's awesome. I think I'm done.
Cool.
It was good to meet you.